welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Katy and I am the owner of the brand Simply Katy, and on this YouTube channel I'd just like to show you guys my small business diaries, what I get up to as a full-time artist and all the little bits in between as well. If that sounds good to you, then please do like, comment and subscribe on this video. It just helps to let me know that you enjoy this kind of content and gives me the enthusiasm to carry on creating. So let's get on with the studio vlog. This past week, so last week, I actually went to my local university's design show, which was at Staffordshire University, and I went down a little bit of a trip down memory lane because I actually studied there and I did my degree in service pattern design at Staffordshire University. So I always love popping in to the design show to just see all of the new students and everything like they've created and stuff, and it was so amazing. It was so wonderful to go back and see some of the amazing work people are producing and sort of all the innovative things as well that people are coming up with. It's really amazing, and it kind of gave me the idea to actually go down to the New Designers, which, if you've not heard of New Designers, it's a design show based in London, which is for all students who have sort of graduated from a art degree, and I actually went there as well when I actually graduated from my degree, and it was such an amazing place because there was so many like amazing artists and designers and people doing completely new innovation and stuff. So I've actually booked my train ticket and I'm going to be going down there. I think it's next week, so I'm really excited about that because I think it'll be a cute day out. And in my previous jobs as well, we actually went down to New Designers and checked out all those kinds of things, so it's kind of like exciting to do, and it's kind of like a little treat as well. Just going out and socializing basically, so I'm looking forward to that. But I thought I'd just share with you guys the clips that I did take at the university last week as well. So I'll just pop them in here. So I've just finished off at the degree show and it was so good. Like, everyone's work was just absolutely amazing, and yeah, I was just so impressed. Like, everyone, you can tell, has put a lot of effort into the work and it all looked really good, and it was actually so nice to see that the university is doing more live briefs and doing more briefs with different brands like M&S and Johnson's Tiles and stuff. And I think that's really good for like young creatives to be able to work on those live briefs, because ultimately, like, most people want to get a job in the design industry, so it's definitely like nice to see that they're getting those opportunities and that kind of experience and stuff. And yeah, I was just so impressed. It was so good. I wish I could have taken a video of everyone's work and show you guys, but unfortunately I just can't really do that because yeah, it's not very it looks a bit weird, someone going around just videoing everyone's work, so I didn't want to look too intrusive. I just kind of love going and seeing other creative people's work. I don't know what it is, it's like I like, this is a bit out there, but I do like going to art galleries, but in all honesty, like, I'd much prefer to go to a degree show because I find it way more exciting, because I guess it's because something that I'm really passionate about and I personally really love, so it kind of makes sense. So that'll be really good. I mean, I would say to you guys, go and see the degree show, but that actually finishes tomorrow, so it'll be way after this video goes up. But yeah, definitely head to New Designers if you are looking to see what's going on in the creative industry. Now, the start of this week, I want to focus on getting my branding a little bit nicer when it comes to gift packaging. I know it sounds a bit early, but I kind of want to get ready for Christmas and have sort of nailed down a little bit more of a nicer sort of way of packing things, especially like my pins and my tote bags and my mugs. I kind of want them to look a little bit more pretty and exciting when someone opens them. I just find it a little bit tricky sometimes because I don't know if anyone else struggles with this, but I want to be eco-friendly and I want to make sure my packaging, I'm not putting too many things in. When I order from a small business, I always find that I really love when they put in like an extra effort to make the package look really nice. But sometimes I think when I get a free gift, for example, a card or a postcard, I actually don't end up using it. I don't know if that's the case for everyone, but I personally don't. So I kind of like to stay away from using those things because I kind of worry that a lot of people might not use it the same as me, and then it's kind of goes unwanted. So I kind of just want to try and focus on thinking of ways to make my packaging look nicer, but are also recyclable or eco-friendly, and they're not going to create more waste. So that's what I'm working on. So I want to do some printed tissue paper because I've never done that before, and I feel like it looks so cool, let's be honest. It just looks aesthetically pleasing. So I want to do some of that, and I also want to do some maybe new stamps because I love stickers, but I think stamps are a little bit more eco-friendly than what a sticker is, I think. I'm not 100% sure, so I kind of like going down the stamp route instead of the sticker route, because I do already have gold stickers which I'll probably just use anyway. So yeah, so I'm developing all those this week, so I want to really focus on knuckling that down, and I think I've nearly got there. It's kind of hard sometimes designing for your own business because you kind of got to look back and think, is that my brand? Is that me? When you're creating things, and sometimes it's just that trial and error of getting it right and making sure you've done a good job. And sometimes I find that a little bit tricky to get right sometimes, so I kind of like taking my time and just thinking things through and everything. But I'm kind of happy with how it's gone so far, so hopefully I'll be making an order this week for some new packaging. I'll get to show you guys what that looks like. I also thought about doing a card or like something extra, because I already have thank you cards, but I was thinking about doing another card that will be for repeat customers, because I do have quite a lot of repeat customers that come back to me. So instead of them getting a thank you card, they might get a bit of a different card that'll have like maybe a discount code or something on, because obviously they're a repeat customer, and I want them to feel like I've noticed that they're a repeat customer and I appreciate them. So I was thinking about maybe designing another card that they would then receive instead of the thank you one, but that might get complicated when it comes to packing. I don't know. I think it could look really cute, and I think people would appreciate that, because I know I would. Like if I bought something from a small business and then they'd actually sent a postcard recognizing that I'd ordered a couple of times, that'd be sort of meaningful to me. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm working on. I want to create some content today as well for social media and make a bit more of a plan and get that done. But yeah, other than that, let's get on with the vlog. I've done enough rambling for now. This is what I've achieved so far in terms of the change in like branding. So this is going to be like a little stamp that'll say happy mail, because I thought it was a really cute idea and quite simple as well, which I quite like. And then this was going to be the washi tape, which I was going to use, and I'm pretty happy with this. I might do some fiddling around. I don't know if this star's a little bit too big, and the pattern kind of looks a bit obvious what the pattern is, so I kind of need to make it look a little bit less obvious. And then this is, well, these are the illustrations that I've created so far for the tissue paper. I think I'm going to cut the Japan one out just because I think it's a little bit too detailed maybe. It's a little bit too detailed, and I think I'm going to go with these 3 cities, and I'm going to design some more stamps that maybe just have small messages on them to go along with those, and then I'll probably create the pattern in Illustrator. So I'll check back in once I've created the pattern for that. I've just finished off designing the washi tape, which looks like this. I did originally do a design that was loads, a bit more like together, but after thinking about it, I think actually having a design with a bit more space actually looks a little bit better. That's what I've gone for the washi tape, which I'm really happy with. I can't wait to see what it looks like in person. And then for the tissue paper, I've gone for this pattern in the end, which is, I actually did end up putting the Japan one on after saying I wasn't going to, but I'm really happy with how that's come out, and actually printed that off. Oops, I printed that off just to see what it was going to look like in person, and I think that looks really cute, and I think it's pretty much on brand as well. Like, it has that sort of travel aesthetic which I kind of go for, and I feel like it'd make someone really smile. And they might even keep this wrap like tissue paper, and then they could maybe use it again, so I'm kind of loving that. And just for reference, I'm getting all of them done by No Issue, because I feel like they're the best ones on the market, maybe not for price but quality. I think they're probably going to be the best, so I'll let you guys know how I like them. We've got a slight issue with No Issue, and I wasn't even trying to make a joke out of that. So they've sent me an email telling me that they think the tissue paper is a little bit too intricate to print and it might not print very well. So what I'm thinking about doing is just emailing them back and asking exactly like what they mean. Like, do I need to just make the pattern bigger? Will it print fine then? Or sort of go in a bit more depth. So I think I need a bit more advice on that from those guys. And then there's something wrong with the washi tape as well, so I kind of need to sort that out. Which is kind of annoying, really. I hate it when, I don't know if anyone else gets like this, but when I feel like I've done a job and then it comes back to me, I'm like, oh God, like, does anyone else get that? Because I really, like, in my head, I always think, right, that's done now, that's done, don't need to think about that again. And then it comes back and I'm like, no, but yeah, let's sort it out. So here's the proof that they've sent me. And I think all they've done is just sort of maybe on Illustrator done image trace. I think that's what it looks like to me. It does look a little bit different to what mine looked like, but I don't think it looks that bad. So I don't know whether to just go for it and just see, or to change it. I don't know if it's worth the risk or not. I'm not sure. As you can tell, I'm being very indecisive about all of this. So that is going to round off this week's studio vlog. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you reached the end of this video, thank you. It really means so much to me, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Next week I'm going to be heading to new designers, and I'm going to plan on having more of a creative week next week, because I feel like this week obviously we did a little bit with the branding, but I haven't done anything like too illustrative this week, which I've really enjoyed, because I think sometimes as an artist you do need to recharge your creative batteries and just, yeah, spend a little bit more time thinking about maybe what you want to be doing next, instead of just creating loads of stuff. So I'm feeling really good about next week. I think it's going to be a really good week. So yeah, definitely check out that studio vlog, and other than that, I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you again next time. Bye.